Hello everybody, Iain Robson here, and welcome to another edition of the Newbie Farm. Alright, we got what's going on today. If you recall from the previous episode, we harvested some soybeans, and we ended up with a certain amount, and I have no idea what that amount it is. Let's check right now. We ended up with 66,000 liters of soybeans. Not too bad actually, and now we have 74,000 liters of oats. So, and apparently silage is on a great demand right now. If only I had silage. Anyhow, so I plowed, or cultivated I should say, the field already, and no animals found. Alright. So I cultivated the field already, so it is ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and plant something else, and we're going to go ahead and plant using the horse maestro. We're going to rent that for an hour. That should be enough time. And let's ask them to deliver once again. As I mentioned, one of these days we will buy something instead of keep renting it. But I kind of like the renting aspect, I'm not going to lie to you. Because it really leaves the door open to do whatever you want. Which is either okay for some people or not okay for other people. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get this hooked up here. Strangely enough, this actual seeder doesn't need a very high horsepower tractor. I think it only needs 180 horsepower. And that's primarily, I imagine, because it's no-till. That's my guess, at least. Alright, so, with this seeder, so some people have had problems planting soybeans. So, with soybeans, or like, I think soybeans, sunflowers, corn, obviously, sugar beets, you have to use anything that... So sunflowers, you need to use a corn seeder basically. And soybeans, same thing. So if you want to plant those, you need to use a corn seeder like we are using right now. Actually, we could plant sugar beets too. Now that I think about it. Because if you look carefully, let's just check. We have 9,000 liters left of potatoes. And let's just hop over here. I'm just going to check, we should check this actually over here. Let's check our little facility for calf production. Can't see what well, that's not true. I can see what the levels are like, just not using the HUD. So they could use a little bit of water, it looks like. Anyways, what do we got here? So, next calf in 0 minutes. 15 hours. There we go. So when I progress time to the next day, basically, they'll be ready to go. Alright, so that's that. Can I bring up my HUD now? Yes, there we go. For whatever reason, it only works at certain times. Alright, so we have... How much TMR? We still have 8,000 liters of TMR, and the cows are working at... They should be working at 100% soon, once they catch up. Well, they apparently are... Stopped. So this guy right here actually has 100,000 liters left of... Is that 100,000? Yeah, it's 100,000 liters left of TMR, so they should be fine for a while yet. This thing's fun to watch, because if you speed up time a little bit... Is it gonna see that? It just shoots it out. I found that out the other day. I was like, oh, look at that! Oh, why did I speed up time? Every time I do that. Every time. Alright. Get myself in trouble every time. Oh goodness, why do I do that? Because I think I own it. So let's just, it doesn't matter at this point. Let's just re-rent it for the hour. So we don't get in trouble, even though we probably will. Oh, I think it's like second or third time I've done that. Because you just don't think about it, right? You're like, I'll just progress time, because I still, for some reason, in my mind, I'm just like, oh yeah, I own this. But you really don't. You're just renting it. And you're renting it by the hour. So you get yourself into trouble when you do stuff like that. Maybe we'll plant sugar beets, actually. I think the cows are going to be okay for a while yet. So they have 100,000 liters of TMR right now, so I don't think they're going to be running out of that anytime soon. So I think what we'll do is we'll plant some sunflowers. We just planted soybeans, so let's do sunflowers, I think, because I haven't seen what sunflowers look like. let's go ahead and fill this up. I don't think we need a lot, so I'm going to go with just 2,000 liters and maybe 2,500. There we go, and just see. And I believe I have a course set up for this guy already, because this is a bigger seeder. I thought I set one up. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, because this, how big is this thing? 9 meters? No. Yeah. Oh, it's this right here, 8.5. I didn't name it apparently, but that's what it is. Alright, so let this guy plant some sunflowers. And on the first waypoint, there we go. Let him do that, and we will do something else. Ah, it's so annoying. Why did I have to So we'll set this guy on his way. Hopefully we'll recover some money from my stupidity in that regards. I've done that too many times already. Let's just start buying things instead. Anyway, so we have a little bit of stuff I want to sell. So we have, what, 70,000 liters of soybeans. So let's see. Oops. Let's go here and 70,000 liters. No. This could work actually. But this is going to be cheaper. That holds the same amount basically. Apparently, Craft Farms was telling me this was a private mod that was stolen apparently. So much drama. Alright, so let's rent this for an hour. Yes, please. And let's rent a truck for an hour. What's going to be a good choice for this? Just for the hour though. So the thing is, the rental price is based on the price of the actual truck itself. So despite the fact that I may want to try out some of the... Oh, let's try this out actually. This is a new one that just came out not too long ago. Let's give this a go. This is the Peterbilt, what is this? Peterbilt 388, I think it is? Doesn't say. Rent it for an hour. Oh, we don't get to pick the color? Oh, that makes me a bit sad. Alright, there we go. So, I don't know how this is going to work because this map wasn't really designed for semis, but we're going to have some fun and give it a go anyways. This is a Peterbilt, I think. Ooh, actually, this is fairly nice. Peterbilt. Ooh, that's really nice actually. Good lines, yes, very nice. Alright, this is the first time I've actually seen this truck. I just picked it up the other day, I just haven't tested it out yet. Ooh, even that's solid. What's it like on the inside? Gray. Very gray. What's the sound look like? What does it sound like? Alright, 1 second ahead. Shut up and turn it up. Nothing too crazy. Alright. Yeah, this one just came out not too long ago. It looks like the mirrors are... Why am I slipping? Do I really need to put... Yes, apparently I do need to put four-wheel drive on. No, that's ridiculous. And apparently... That's really funny. So this is considered a tractor, not a truck, apparently. And... So it looks like the mirrors are kind of okay. Shift R. I believe that's what it is, yeah. Yes, I have to remember Shift R. Shift R is the one that makes it so it doesn't turn around when you, doesn't look behind you when you reverse. So I think what's happened here is I'm definitely, oh, maybe I'm not under it enough. Oh well. It's not a bad truck. The inside's not as nice. This is the problem I've run into. I like Peterbilts. The problem I've run into specifically is the fact that I have found wheat. We could do oats too. But oats there aren't very much. And money-wise, there's not very much. Not worth it. But yeah, anyways, Peterbilt's really nice, but the problem I've run into is a lot of times the the inside, like the outside looks nice, but the inside's not. I think people just keep using the same interior, and like that down there is not very good. Like if I compared this to like the Ural truck I did a mod mashup on a while ago, like this is dismal. Not dismal, that's pretty bad, but it's not as nice, let's just say that. But you know, it's just the way it goes. He's doing that. It's got 12. Actually, it has a lot more cherries than I thought he was going to get. Huh. This guy's doing his thing. Excellent. Perfect. Alright. So, let's just straighten out our view here. And this is where like Track Hire would come into play. New DLC for Scandinavia, or the new DLC for Euro Truck has come out now. People are loving that right now. Just loving it. Soybeans. Where's a good place to sell soybeans? Soybeans. Bakery. Freight yard. Looks like the freight yard it is. I'm actually surprised. I thought this was going to be a lot harder to maneuver with this particular truck on this map, but it's actually not that bad, surprisingly. I honestly thought that was going to be a big problem, trying to drive around with this, but it's actually quite manageable. Roy made it so it's possible, but this particular... it does seem a bit strange on this map, I'm not going to lie to you, to see a big semi like this. The freight yard's right down the bottom, isn't it? It does seem a bit odd to see this type of vehicle on this map, but I like the fact that you can actually do it. Because often, if a map is not designed like, let's say if it's not an American map, or like an open space map where there's not a lot of like twisty and turns, whatnot, often you can't get a big truck like this through any place. But if you're like me and you like to use a truck as opposed to a small trailer, this is a really nice way. Well, it's cool that you can do it. Let's just say that. I like this fact. This truck looks like it goes 90 kilometers an hour. Actually, this is going to be fine. Getting into the freight yard might be a problem, if memory serves, because it's that weird entrance. Yeah, that actually might be a problem now that I think about it. Because it has that weird hill, I think. I can't remember now. Yes, I believe it does. I don't know if a semi in real life would be able to do this, but... lucky for us, this is a game, not a real life, so... Alright, so let's get up and on here. Like, if I compare this Peterbilt to other Peterbilts, this one's fairly nice, though. I'll say that. But if I compare it to, like, some of the other trucks I've seen, on the outside it looks nice. I like the day cabs a bit better, but that's just me. Alright, so we have 1,500, and we have, watch this, I'll sell these soybeans, and then it'll be a great demand for soybeans. Watch this. Alright, let's see how much money we get from this. So we were at what? 1,500? This is why we plant soybeans. And in real life too. Soybeans are worth quite a bit in real life too. Excellent. Do we want to try to sell oats? So we have 45,000. Nice. So, with 45,000, we might actually be able to buy another field, actually. I don't know why I'm driving this back. Just being polite, I guess. I totally missed that turn, apparently. Alright, so he's only got 2,200 liters. Okay. He's finishing up. Good. I guess I'm just enjoying driving around in a truck. That must be my my thought there. Alright, so I think we have... where's our straw? We have lots of straw too. Is there a straw sell point? I'm sure there's a straw sell point. But where is the straw sell point? the garden center, maybe? Or the farm shop? Because I'm pretty sure, as silly as it sounds, I'm pretty sure we can put straw in this trailer. So maybe what we'll do is, as we have this trailer, maybe what we'll do, this is a rent time pigsty trailer. Huh, so someone obviously converted this from something else. Huh, interesting. So this is the farm shop, so let's just drive around the farm shop. I don't think, if I had to guess, you sell straw at the garden center, but I have not been down there in a while, so maybe what we'll do is, what's that cycle? I don't see any straw there. I'm gonna have to take that car. So, like, obviously some places aren't meant to be driven around in with this truck, but as you can see, it does function. This is where it's at, though. Look at this thing. Kara likes this thing too, Caravera76. He loves this thing. Well, I don't know if he loves it, but he uses it as well. Alright. Make a little bit of extra money from that as well. $45, so an extra couple grand. Excellent. So he is almost done, actually. So, let's just go back to the farm, and we still have lots of time on this trailer. Let's go grab a load of straw and just sell it as well while we have this trailer, because I'm pretty sure we can put straw in here, even though it is a bit silly, but if you could do it. No one ever said the game was realistic. It is to a certain degree, but it's not necessarily the most realistic game, not by a long shot, so. One of these days I'm going to get around to reskinning this trailer and putting something more interesting on it. Or just taking off the grain altogether. In reality, actually, it wouldn't be that difficult. I don't know why I haven't done it. I just don't like the fact that it says grain. That's the only thing about this trailer. I don't know why, but I just don't like the fact that it says grain. It seems a bit silly. Alright, so if we come up here, and we get... turn here, and I believe we're going to find out if this trailer can hold straw. I don't know why it wouldn't, but stranger things have happened in this game. So let's just come up over here. That's not close enough, really? I'm quite surprised. Alright. Oh, actually it doesn't work. I'm pretty surprised. Okay, okay, fair enough. It is only a green trailer, so I'm, okay. It's not terrible then. I honestly thought it would work perfectly fine, but I guess not. So what we'll do is what we have. Let's see. We have oats still, but oats are worth nothing, so there's really no point in trying to sell oats because we'll make like no money at all. I'm not even sure what sunflowers sell at. $4.90. Well, that's not too bad. And we have some potatoes. Great. Alright, so let's go ahead and return this. Wrong button again. Because there's no point in selling the there's no point in selling the other stuff. Hopper by Pigsty. Or Pisty. Pisty. Why do I keep saying Pigsty? Pisty. Is that what it says in the information too? Pisty trailer. It does. In my mind it was saying Pigsty. So it's not a conversion. I just read it wrong. Yes, and return the truck. It's not a bad truck. You can choose a color as you can see. Yes, return. Perfect. Excellent. So we made a little bit of money from that. Let's go. Off the wall. Get off the wall. Arrgh. I don't know why it works out like this. Alright, this tractor is so loud. The truck was nice and quiet. That, not so much. Alright, so this is field 9 over here. So, let's go ahead and find the entrance, which is up here, I suppose. Yes. Let's go ahead and Let's see how much this one is here. Because we have the money to potentially buy. Oh, canola. I was going to say, I'm like, oh. So this is 29,000. And field 10 is... How expensive is field 9? Field 10, this is probably going to be 50. 35, so yeah, we don't have quite enough money for this. We could get one or the other, but not both. How much is field 13 in the back? Oh, there's a little forestry area here. Oh, maybe we'll come down and tear this apart one day. Field 14's over here. Might be faster if I just drive down there. I think you actually run at like 21 kilometers an hour, something ridiculous like that. Luckily, this tractor's just a wee bit faster than that. I don't think I haven't even been down here yet, I don't think, on this map. And the old map, there actually used to be a... a little area to put your vehicles there. Yeah, look at that. Field 13 in the back there. Nice. Little forestry section there. Big old field here. So we could just get one bigger field, but I'm certainly don't have enough money for this. Yeah. Didn't think so. It was a nice thought. Alright, field 15, so we could get one of those small fields close to us. Let's just check how much this is. We're just gonna drive through the bush because the entrance, I think, is in here. And there used to be a building down here, I think, too. It's funny, Roy changes this map so often. Which makes it kind of interesting, because you can play the same map twice. 124. But it won't be the same experience, because the map's not the same. And there's the lumber yard down there. Lots of trees. You could almost, rent a, what do I call it? You know, one of those things. Scorpion, and just tear through some of these areas. Technically, I don't really need a scorpion. All I really need is a chainsaw and my chipper. That's it. And then you can take care of lots of these things. So we can buy this one right here. Oh, that's 14. Or no, that's 10. So we can buy one of these, not both. One, not both. And if that's the case, we could probably buy 11 as well. Without a problem. So those are our choices. So at this present time, we've only dealt with one field, but I think it's a good time to increase our... So, I don't want to do it like that, though. See, the problem with this is it'd be kind of cool because you could connect these two fields. The problem with that is you wouldn't have anywhere to exit your farm. And that would become the problem. I should sell. Now that I think about it, I should sell these weights that are just chilling out, not doing anything. Do they cost me any money to have? I'm sure they do. No. Okay, never mind. But I don't want them anyways. Perfect. So we could connect these two fields together too. I wonder if that's possible. What if I have the money for that? For these two fields. That's 20, and that one was 40. Almost enough money actually. Which field to get? 11, 12. 12 we could do. Let's buy this one here. So now we have 18. Actually, we could buy that one too almost. We'll save it though. We'll save the money because we're going to need it for other things. Because if we don't save it for something else, it's going to be a bit rough. Oh, you know what I should have bought? See, this is the problem. Like, some of the things I want to get, technically I had the money for. Like, for example, I'd like to get the... where is it? The placeable... This guy right here. The problem is... is that we don't produce enough manure or slurry for that guy yet. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so yet, so that's going to be the problem. And now we can actually take out these bushes here, and we can take out those trees there and those trees there. Technically. That guy's doing his last passes, so I think what we'll do is we'll stop the episode there for now, folks. I'll let that guy finish, and then we'll come back and do something else. So that's it for me for today, folks. My name's Iain Robson. It's been another episode of Farming Simulator 2015, coming at you from the Newbie Farm. I will catch you guys later.